Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen if you're new, and today I'm going to be filming what's in my changing bag. I currently use two changing bags. I've got one for just sort of kind of everyday short trips, and then I've got one for if we're going to be out a bit longer and we're out for the full day. So let's have a look in them. So first off, we've got this bag. I don't know if you can see it very well. I got it from John Lewis. It's part of their Any Day range, and it was really reasonable. I think it was about £45 or £50 when I bought it. It's really good. It's pretty unisex as well, so Scott can wear it. Comes with a wee bottle insulator, and we've been using that lots as well. So let me just open the bag and I'll show you what's inside. So the way the bag opens is it's got the two zips here, and then the top just, get it right up. The top just flips open like that, and that's kind of how I've got it packed. It's quite good because everything's got a wee place in it, and I find that quite handy. Ryan's currently teething at the moment, so I've always got a set of keys with me, just for him chewing. The way I use this bag is I've got the changing mat, and then on top of the bag I always keep a nappy and some wipes. I keep them in this box just because it's a little bit smaller and more compact. Keep them all together, so if I need to go take them to the toilet I can just grab all three and away I go. It's got a hat because it's quite chilly here at the moment. The weather's been a bit up and down. It's getting a bit nicer. We're almost heading into spring, but we're not quite there yet. Because Ryan's teething at the moment, I've got like a dozen bibs because it just runs through them so quickly because they just get so wet. I've also got this, with like a hospital bag that I kind of got for Ryan, but I've just been using it to store like extra nappies. So I always just have extra nappies, and the nappy sacks as well, we keep them in there too. So that's been a really handy thing. I think I just got that from Shein. I'll see if I can add a link below. Don't know if I can or not. But yeah, it was cheap as chips. Yeah, it's been very handy just to have the extra ones in the bag in case you need them. What I do for clothes in this bag is I've got these little packing cubes. They're meant to be for like your sanitary type products, but I use them as little clothing bags. So I've got one pouch for Ryan, I've got a pouch for Charlotte, and I've got a pouch for Sophie, and I just keep their clothes in it, and I just keep it in the bag, and that way it's just so small and compact. So like for example in Ryan's pouch, he's got a little bodysuit, and he's just got a long sleeve top to go over it. Pair of trousers and a pair of socks, and it all just fits into these wee pouches, and they're so good. Even like Charlotte's 7 now, and her stuff just fits in there as well. She just has like, I always carry a pair of pants, leggings, a t-shirt, and a pair of socks. It's just handy to have just in case there's ever any accidents for whatever reason. So that's that. I also carry a little medicine box. I seen this from another YouTuber, and I thought it was really, really good. So it's just a wee medicine box. And what I do is I cut out what it is. It's in each of the sections. But what's really handy as well, is this like this one? Yeah. So under the box, I take off like the date so that I know when it expires as well. So that's quite just a wee handy tip as well. But it's a really good size, this one. If I've got the link, I'll link it down below. But it's good, so you've got your Calpol. I've got the older Calpol for Charlotte, paracetamol, I've got hay fever tablets, and I've got Gaviscon just because you never know, you might need it. It just magnetic shuts. It's really, really handy. It's quite small as well, which is quite good. There's also a zip in this back bit. I tend to leave like my phone, keys, purse, all the wee bits in there. It's quite handy. So that is basically everything out of the middle section. It's quite big, as you can see. It stores quite a lot. And then in the side pockets, so here, I always just carry a spare bottle of milk just for when we're out and about. And I normally tend to put a wee bottle in there as well, just so we've got that. Some Bonjela because he's teething at the moment. And then at the other side, we've got dummy clips. I just keep them in there just so I know where to get them. What I tend to do if I'm going out as well is I'll pop the dummy box in there as well, just so it's all together. So we've got the dummy clips in there. And then the front section as well, once you zip it, it just folds down as well. I've just got a phone charger in there, some mints, and some Vaseline as well. I did have a wee pouch in here, but I don't know where it's gone, but it had things like antibacterial wipes, just like, you know, the small packets that you get. So I had a wee pouch in there, but I don't quite know where it's gone. It had things like antibacterial wipes, just the wee sort of random things. I just put in a wee pouch and put in that front bit, and I found that was just quite handy for storing it. Also with this bag you get the wee insulated bottle warmer. That's been really, really handy, because sometimes when we go out we'll make a bottle before we go out, and then we'll give, if Ryan's not quite his time for having his bottle, we'll pop it in here, put it onto the bag, and then when we get to wherever we're going, it's still quite relatively warm, so it's been quite good. So that's the bag from John Lewis. What I tend to do as well, it's got the Velcro here, so we just stick it on and then we just leave it hanging down like that. But yeah, it's been a very good purchase. It's been one of the better changing bags. When I first had Charlotte, I went through a stage of, I had to try every different type. I'm a bag person, so I love handbags and bags. Went through a stage of trying like multiple different changing bags. I was trying to get like the ones that are kind of a bit more unknown, with like more pockets in them and storage and things like that. But that one has been really, really good out of all the bags that I have tried. So the second bag that I've been using, this is one of the bags that I actually got from when I had Sophie. And I do love this bag. It's a bit more expensive, and it was from America. I seen some American had posted about it, and the minute I seen it I was like, I really, really have to have that bag. I just love it. It was expensive, but I knew that I was going to use it throughout the whole pregnancy, and I've used it again with this one. But it's this one here. It's a Mina Baie. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. See that there? It's the Emmy, and it's the full size, this one, so it's quite big. This is the biggest size I do in this bag. I also got the midi, which is the next size down, in a sort of brown tan colour, which is really nice as well. I just love these bags, I really, really do. But I'll show you them as well. It comes with the strap. It comes with a leather strap that goes over, but I bought this other one as well. It's got the Mina Baie all over it, if you can kind of see it. So it comes with that strap. I changed the strap from the leather one that it comes with. The leather one's probably a wee bit shorter than this, and it probably is more a shoulder strap, whereas this one, it can kind of go across your body, which is really good. And it also, I like this bag as well because it comes with the backpack strap, so you can make it in a backpack, which is great, especially if you've got sort of toddlers where you're having to run about after them. You can just pop it on your back rather than it flying everywhere. So that's really good. And these also come off as well. They just clip on and clip off, so that's really handy. So if you don't want the backpack on, you could just put them in one of the side pockets if you wanted, so that you've got them handy for when you need them. There's a wee magnetic pocket on the front here, and it goes all the way down. I keep tissues in here. What else have I got in here? Hand cream, hand sanitizer, sorry, and just a wee lipstick. I also tend to put my phone in there as well if we're out and about. And then on the side of the bag, we've got a pocket on this side. I normally just keep a spare milk, and I normally put a bottle in if we need it. And then there's another pocket on this side. I don't have anything in it at the moment. But yeah, this is the reason that I fell in love with this bag, the inside. I've not got it packed as if I was going out at the moment because all the stuff was in the other bag, but I'll go through what I've got in it. So that's the inside of the bag. I don't know if you can kind of see, there's all these pockets that go around the outside, and you can just pack so much in it. So there's a big zip at the back. Big zip at the back, which is really handy for putting like your purse or keys, anything like that. And then there's double pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4 double big pockets in the sides, and then there's 2 end pockets as well. In this bag, I created this myself. It's a little, it's a tablet case, but I've turned it into sort of like a changing bag. So I bought a wee vinyl for it just to say Ryan's nappies and wipes. Normally when I've got the other bag, where is it? I'll have it set up like that, where I'll just pop the changing mat in the front section. And then inside I've got not wipes. Inside I've got the nappies here. I normally just carry 3 or 4. I've got some nappy cream there in case we need it. Normally I do have poo bags as well, but don't have them in there at the moment. And then in this wee section here, I just keep a change of clothes for Ryan. So just he's got a wee top there, some socks, some trousers, and a little bodysuit. And it's handy to have it all together, because there's never anything worse than when you go to the toilet, they've done a big explosion and you've got nappies and wipes everything, but you don't have the clothes. So it's just a good thing that you can just grab out the bag and take them to the toilet and it's all together. I found that really handy. I made one for Sophie when she was wee, and I just found it really handy, so I've also made one for Ryan too, so that's that. I also keep a wee pouch just with like a clip, hair bobbles, and it's got a wee travel hairbrush, just for having the girls, they're always leaving their hair tied back up properly, it's always messy while they're running about. In this bag I've got a couple of muslin cloths, just Ryan teething and milk, it's just always handy to have them. More tissues, just because we're having toddlers, their nose, especially this time of the year, we're just coming out of winter, heading towards spring, so we always need tissues. And then I got this wee thing off Amazon, it's really, really good. So it's just for when you're out and about. You can kind of clip onto the bag, or you can shove it in the bag. It just pops open. And it's just a wee travel bib. But it's just so small and compact that you can just shove it in the bag, and it's quite good. If I can find that, I'll link that for you as well. But now that everything's out the bag, you also get another wee pocket at the back here, which is quite handy for, you know, just want to put your phone in that part. And then there's another wee pocket in there, just so you can kind of see the full bag. It's just got so many pockets, it's just laid out so well. I don't know if you can see that there. It's a really, really, really good structured bag, well thought out. So that's what's in my changing bags, and that's how I use them. Hopefully this video has been helpful if you're looking at changing bags, what ones to get. I've gone through quite a few, and these two have been my absolute favourite. Scott really likes it because it's quite neutral, it's it's not like a handbag, it's a backpack, so he quite likes that one, so he can take it when he's got Ryan for the day. I highly recommend them. If you made it this far and you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!